everybody, Prepper Del here, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to look at the SOL Origins Survival Kit. SOL stands for Survive Outdoors Longer. This kit retails anywhere from £40 onwards, not the cheapest kits. So let's see a little bit about it. So, SOL claim the SOL Origins redefines a survival kit from the ground up. I don't really think so, but we'll take a closer look at that. It's one product that fits in the palm of your hand. Yep, does that, nice pocket size. Gives you the collection of tools you need to survive and unexpected make it back alive. To an extent, yes, but there's one vital piece of kit missing from this. We'll see if you notice, and we'll have a look right at the very end. And I'll tell you my opinion on it. It's lightweight, easy to carry, indestructible packages. To be fair, that's extremely true. It's quite indestructible. So yep, pretty decent. It has different things inside. We'll take a wee look at that. I don't want to tell you too much just now. Blah 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 blah. And it was created by the expert Buck Tilton's. Oh no, it's got the expert Buck Tilton survival instructions on the side. Personally, I don't believe there's such a word as an expert, because we're all learning constantly. So to call yourself an expert, I disagree with that word. So let's take a little look inside this. Let's start off. We've got a signal mirror on the outside of the case. This is excellent, because it's actually got the line of sight. It's got instructions how to use it, and obviously peel that off. So your line of sight, point that, look through that towards the sun to get your line of sight, and then you can line it up with the aircraft and flash it, whatever's flying over. Really like that. We've got on the back, all fits nicely into the cases. This is a flint striker. What I mean by flint is it's got the flint in from Zippo lighters. Now, the only downside I can see to this is, how do you replace them? Where do they go? Is it a one-off use unit? There's no instructions with it to how to take it apart. It doesn't look like you can take it apart without destroying it. There's a hole at the bottom there, but it looks like it's been sealed. So my only downside to that is it one use survival only, and then it's redundant. It's got a great survival dog, don't eat it. It's got a great button compass on it. As with all button compasses, they do collect bubbles an awful lot. What I like about this one is it's replaceable. It's the size of a normal button compass, so for the price of button compass, 50p up to £1, you can have as many as you want and replace those. So I like that idea. This is an innovative tool on the back. It's got a lock system on it. So the torch is here, which you can see. Okay, and then it's got a lock system, and we'll just show you this. So this is actually a knife. Nice little cutting blade on it. It's about sharp enough to butter bread. That's about it. So that needs a wee strap, a little locking blade, whistle on the end. So that works fine. And like I said, the torch is on it. So that's a handy little gizmo. Again, all you need is a small cutting implement. So that'll do quite a lot of tasks. Obviously not a big task, but quite a few. So let's go on to the inside of the case. Now, have you noticed something there? The thickness of what is now the inside is vastly reduced because of that. So what you thought was a full container with things inside is actually greatly reduced by half there, by having those things that are stored on the outside. And remember, this is supposed to be innovative and groundbreaking. So let's take a look inside. So these are the life-saving tools and techniques by Buck Tilton. I'm a great fan of prompt cards. The only thing, it feels a little waterproof, a little waxed. Is it robust enough to last? I don't know, to be honest with you. It's got some good stuff there. Stop, sit, think, observe, as you would do in any survival situation. Gain your ground. medical care, how to make trenches in different climates, fallen tree shelter, quick shelters, quick fire techniques, quick kindling techniques, a bit more extensive on how to light fires, signalling, how to signal with fires and with the lens on the front, water, the rules of 3 on the water, travelling and food. So pretty simple, 62 sentences on one piece of paper. So that's about as much of that. I prefer the kind of the essay type cards that are better for that, but that's just me. These are great. This is about the best thing in the kit. These are fire wicks. These are really good. You break them up, you take a spark and they light for a long time. Great bit of kit those. I have quite a lot of wicks about. So in here we have small fishing kit, needle, nylon lines, swivels, hooks, lead weights and safety pins. Nice little fishing kit. We have nylon cord. Apparently this is really good cord. So they say it's military spec. £150 test braided nylon military spec. Handy little bit of cord there. Wire for a snare, and a bit of tin foil for your water and things like that. So as you can see, there's an awful lot of space lost by that. This is just a strap that you can affix to it, see there? Put that through and you've got a wrist strap so you can tie it off in your pocket so you don't lose it. It is water sealed. Nice little seal on it. Is it worth the £40? No. I'm not doing a downer on these kits. It's just I wouldn't class that as a good tried and tested survival kits. You know, I don't really know if they computer generate survival kits and they don't have people with experience building them. There's no spare flints in that. We don't know how to disassemble it. If that gets wet, it's not going to light. They're good bit of kit. Prompt cards, okay I guess. Button compass, they're okay. Small cutting blade, good idea to have it all compact. Yep. Is it a decent blade? Only looks about 3mm thick. It's very flimsy indeed. Judy's out on that one for me. Tin foil, nylon cord, small bit of kit. So my question at the very beginning was, what's the most important bit of kit missing from this? Everyone has their own ideas. To me, where is the blanket? Simple Mylar blanket. That could have went in there. Mylar blanket will save your life. It does provide you shelter, provides you a reflective fire heat strip in your shelter that you're building, and it gives you instant cover as well. Mylar blanket, guys, you've missed it from your kit. Yeah, there's other things. We could have put a few, there's no first aid in there at all. You could have put a few plasters in there. You could have put a few water purification tablets in there as well. So that's the SOL Orgin survival kit. Is it worth the money? No. Is it a decent bit of kit? Decent if you're a Boy Scout. Is it practical? I suppose anything that you can use as a survival situation can just about be practical. Would I recommend it? No. You can never beat homemade survival kits. You know what you want in the kit and what you need in the kit. Would I recommend anyone buying it? Truthfully, honestly, no. I'm pretty disappointed in it. I'm sure there's people out there that are going to slate me for this and be like that. SOL's excellent, brilliant bit of kit, saved my life. Good for you. I'm glad it did. But for me personally, I don't think it's a rateable kit at that price. Why it is that price, I don't know. With its construction and things maybe, but it's kind of overthought, over-engineered. In my opinion, you could have done a different blade in there and got a far larger size compartment in there to store things in. So it is a little compact survival kit, but it's not one that I would put my faith into. So thanks for watching. As always, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Keep prepping everybody. Keep safe. Prep Adele.